Hi guys, ayan, so magandang araw sa ating lahat. And ngayon naman ay papanoorin natin na video itong prophecy ni Pastor Peris Indy.
I want to address the body of Christ concerning what is happening between Pope Leo and President Donald Trump. Because if you are not in the spirit, you'll be quick to talk. That's the problem with human beings. People are judging things in the natural. That's the problem with human beings. Because as of now, people think the Pope is the one who is right and that Trump is wrong. Is that not what people think? That's what people think, right? Because there's a drama going on now between the Pope and Trump. And many of you who are spiritually blind, I don't know why, just talking without knowing what is going on in the spirit. You judge things only in the natural or by the little you know. That's the problem we have in Christianity today. And if you're a man of God, I advise you, don't talk against Donald Trump. I'm telling you, I told you that he doesn't have to be perfect, but God is using that guy to do something. I'm telling you. So what I'm sharing today, it will help the churches from now to 5 years. It will guide you from now to 5 years. I'm not going to be talking about this every time because I'm tired of repeating same and the same thing. Right now, President Trump made a writing about the Pope. Let me read it to you guys. How many of you saw it? Share the video quickly. Share the video if you saw it. Share the video if you saw the post of Donald Trump. Donald Trump versus Pope Leo. And I'm addressing this so that it will help you from now till the future. Because me, when I address things, I don't just address things because it's trending or because it's popular. I'm addressing because I'm seeing many Christians are confused. And it is causing many Christians to already turn against Trump. To misunderstand the picture that Trump has posted. To misunderstand what Trump is saying. The Pope is already making it turn against Donald Trump. And I'm going to explain everything to you guys. Be careful in this world. Don't be quick to talk. Filipinos should be the Pope, yes. There was a Filipino was supposed to be the Pope. I told you guys from the beginning that because Trump won the election and became president, they changed it. Pope Leo was not supposed to be Pope. So when Donald Trump said if he wasn't president, Pope Leo wouldn't be Pope, he's not lying. Trump is in the spirit. That guy is in the spirit, huh? You think those people, those presidents, you think they are not in the spirit? You think they are just using their brain? They're in the spirit. That thing Donald Trump said, that statement Donald Trump said, he said, if I wasn't president, Pope Leo wouldn't be Pope. It is true. Because the Pope was not supposed to be the American. The Pope was supposed to be that Filipino called Pope Luis Antonio. Is it Antonio or is it Antango? Something like that. That was supposed to be the Pope. But something happened. They changed it. And then when they changed it, they created a Joe Biden #2 against Trump. I told you guys all these things. Those of you who have been following me for a long time, if you remember very well, I told you very well that this Pope is not the one who was supposed to be Pope. People were saying, oh, your prophecy has failed. He was not supposed to be the Pope. He was just a second Joe Biden that they put against Donald Trump. And I told you guys that very soon it will begin to show up. Now you guys clearly see the Pope is beginning to be against everything that Donald Trump is doing or saying. I'm not saying everything Donald Trump is doing is good, but the Pope is beginning to show his colors. He's beginning to do what he was supposed to be doing as a pope, being in the Vatican. So let me read to you guys what Trump said. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'll read it to you. I'll read it to you. Just a second. I'm trying to find the message. And I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to read it to you. How many of you saw the message? How many of you saw the message? How many of you saw what Trump wrote about? Yeah, because I'm trying to teach you guys. Don't judge things in the natural. Don't believe everything the media is saying. Do you see how the media changed it? The media said, Donald Trump attacks Pope. That's how the media spoils things. And you just now believe that, okay, the Donald Trump is wrong. It is a plan to make Christians turn against Trump. It is a plan. But I told you guys, I saw Trump president in 2032. So you are joking if you think you're going to bring Trump down. You are joking. So if I were you, I will not talk against Trump. Because he will be president till 2032. You are wasting your time if you are talking against him. You will see it. Trump will be president in 2032. Whether you like it, whether you don't like it, you are nothing before God. God is the one who wrote it. He will be president there till 2032. So whatever you are saying against Trump is your own problem. You understand now? That's why I don't just talk on these popular things without being in the spirit. Please learn to shut your mouth if you are not in the spirit. That's my advice to you in this generation. And don't believe everything on social media. Because the way the social media put it is as though Trump is now attacking the church. Right? Let me read. Let me read the post. Maybe some of you did not see the post. Let me read it. Okay, this is what Trump said. He said, let me read it, okay? Okay, Trump said, just a second. Trump said, Pope Leo is weak on crime and terrible for foreign policy. He talks about fear of the Trump administration. See? So Pope Leo is talking about fear of the Trump administration. So he's talking about Trump administration. He's against Trump administration. You understand now? And I'm not saying Trump is doing everything right. Don't get me wrong. But Pope Leo says he's against Trump administration. Now, who are usually against that? The Democrats. Now, let's continue. But doesn't mention fear that the Catholic Church and all other Christian organizations had during COVID when they were arresting priests, ministers, and everybody else for holding church services, even when going outside and being 10 and 20 feet apart. I like his brother Luis much better than I like him, because Luis is all MAGA. He gets it, and Leo doesn't. I don't want a pope who thinks it's okay for Iran to get a nuclear weapon. I don't want a pope who thinks it is terrible that America attacks Venezuela, a country that was sending massive amount of drugs into the United States, and even worse, emptying their prisons, including murderers, drug dealers, and killers in our country. And I don't want a pope who criticizes the president of the United States because I'm doing exactly what I was elected in a landslide to do so, setting record low numbers in crime and creating the greatest stock market in history. Leo should be thankful because, as everyone knows, he was a shocking surprise. Trump is speaking the truth. He was a shocking surprise to myself, because when I checked, he was not supposed to be the Pope. Was he not a surprise that immediately Trump became president, they choose a Pope from America? No, be honest with me, guys. Be honest with me, because I know you have the Spirit of God in you. I know you are not a fool. I know you have the Spirit of God in you also. Be honest. Was it not a surprise? How that Trump became president, and then after a few weeks, they elected a Pope who is an American. Did that not do something to your brain? We knew the secret behind it. We knew what was going on. They did it because Trump came to power. They did it because Trump came to power. And I told you the Filipino was supposed to be the Pope. Pope Luis Antonio. That Filipino, he was supposed to be the Pope. But they changed it. They changed it. They changed it. You understand now? See, be careful. The devil can change like an angel. Not everything you see online is true. Not everything you know is everything that is. There's more to it. There's more to everything that you know. So don't just go quickly and you are supporting the Pope against Trump because you think the Pope is more holy than Trump. Don't make that mistake. Let me continue reading what Donald Trump said. As everyone knows, he was a shocking surprise. Leo should be thankful because, as everyone knows, he was a shocking surprise. Trump is speaking the truth. You guys think Trump is a fool, huh? That man is very intelligent. There's a reason why God chose to use him, even though he's not perfect. There's a reason why God is using him. Be careful. Don't go in your flesh and start coming against Trump. Whether you like it or not, he will still be president for 5 years. You who is coming against him, you're going to be nothing later. So instead of coming against him, focus on your life. Don't fall in the trap that social media is trying to do to you. I'm telling you, don't fall in that trap. Because now it's as if Trump is attacking the church. Now, do you know how many Christians will stand against Trump? Do you know how many pastors now will stand against Trump? Because social media is now making it to be like Trump is against the Christians. But they are not understanding what Trump is saying. Because they are not in the spirit. They think Trump has attacked the church. They think Trump has attacked the Catholic Church. The church. When Trump is simply exposing Pope Leo to you guys. But you guys don't have, you guys just have school. Just knowing school is a problem, man. Knowing school without being in the spirit is a waste. You should learn to invest in the spirit. Learn to see things from the spirit. I'm just being honest. I know some of you are doctors, you are engineers. Try to be in the spirit. Try. Spend time with God. Try to learn to hear God. Try to learn to see things in the spirit. Else you're going to be talking things that you don't understand. What's all this nonsense? I open my social media and I'm seeing Christians posting against Trump. Oh, Trump has spoken against the church. Oh, he's claiming he's God. Did he say he's claiming he's God? You don't even know that picture that it means. He's simply saying that he's better than Pope Leo. That's what that picture simply means. He never said he's bigger than Jesus. They asked him before, who is the most famous person? He said Jesus is the most famous person. That picture does not mean he is God. He's simply saying he's better than Pope Leo. That he cares more for people more than Pope Leo cares for people. That's what he's trying to say by that picture. But people don't even understand. So if you are following me, if you are my follower, never talk against Trump. If he does something, pray for him. He is appointed and chosen by God. Whether he has flaws, whether you like it or not, God allowed him to be there. And I'm telling the whole world again, God has given him 5 more years. You will see Trump in 2027. You will see Trump in 2028. You will see Trump in 2029. You will see Trump in 2030. You will see Trump in 2031. You will see Trump in 2032. You will grow old to see him. You better humble yourself now and stop talking against him. It is Poblio that will resign very soon. Oh yes, it is Poblio that will come down very soon. Because there's assassination attempts planned against him. And when they're going to miss, if the assassination doesn't get him, the only option is resign. He's going to resign. And Trump is going to post about it online. Trump is going to say it is because of this that he resigned. So you guys don't know the end of these two. Poblio will end his term quickly, while Trump will continue another term to 2032. So before you talk against people, talk against things, see from the spirit. Don't judge by social media. Social media has destroyed people. Social media has destroyed people. Someone says, how do you know that? I'll ask you, how do you not know that? Because you're supposed to know it. Why don't you spend time with God and know it by yourself? Or if you think I'm lying, why don't you go in the spirit? If you think I'm lying, the only thing to prove me wrong, go in the spirit now. Why not go in the spirit? That's how we're going to prove whether I'm lying or not. Go in the spirit. People just judge things naturally and just... I woke up, my social media is blowing up. People are posting about Trump and Pope everywhere. That, oh, Trump is against the church. Who told you Trump is against the church? Trump is simply exposing Poblio in front of you. When Poblio was appointed, what did I tell you guys? I said Poblio is another Joe Biden that they put against Trump because they knew the way Trump will come. And so they created a Joe Biden in form of a Pope. And they put him against Trump so that he can use the Bible to come against what Trump is saying. I'm not saying Trump should be killing people, but the way the Pope is saying it, he's trying to bring down Trump. Because what Trump is doing, God appointed Trump, allowed him to do that. Some of you say, well, people died in Iran. In every war, people die. Even at the time of David, David went to war. David killed all his enemies. David, all. Even their children, David, all. God is the one that creates people. God is the one that allows people to die. If God says you're going to die in a war, you have nothing to say about it. I know people are so emotional. That's the truth. If God allowed it to happen, He allowed it to happen. But people are so emotional today. If you are my follower, I warn you, don't talk against Trump. If you are following me on social media, don't talk against Trump. You will see him for many more years. You will see him till 2032. You don't even know whether you're going to be alive till 2032. But I saw Trump in 2032 already. So be careful how you are talking against him. He's appointed and put there by God. You're supposed to pray for him. That's the only thing you should do. Whether he does wrong or right, pray for him. That's it. Pray for him, that's it. Let me continue to read what he said. Trump says, And I don't want a pope who criticizes the president of the United States, because I'm doing exactly what I was elected in a landslide to do: setting records, low numbers in crime, creating the greatest stock market in history. Leo should be thankful because, as everyone knows, he was a shocking surprise. And Trump is right. Trump is right. Pope Leo was a shocking surprise. How many of you were surprised when he became Pope? How many of you were surprised when you heard an American was a Pope? Well, something was not right in my spirit, because God showed me someone else as a Pope. And when I saw Pope Leo, I was like, God, wait, what happened? God said they switched it. They changed it. When they went in there, they changed it. How many of you sensed something wrong when he was the Pope? How many of you sensed something wrong? Because after Trump became president, after a few weeks, he was an American was elected Pope. How many of you felt about it? Well, if you didn't feel anything wrong about it, I will advise you spend time with God. Spend time with God. I felt something about it. I was like, what's going on? God showed me someone else as Pope. How is it that this one now appears as Pope? What happened? What happened? So let's read. Let's read further. Let me show you. Okay, let's continue seeing what Trump says. Trump said he wasn't on any list to be a pope. That's true. Trump is simply exposing the Pope. You guys don't even know anything. You guys are coming against, hey, Donald Trump spoke against the Pope. Oh, Donald Trump said this against the Pope. He's actually exposing the Pope for you. He's exposing the Vatican. Trump is they are part of the Vatican demonic whatever. So Trump is simply exposing to you the Vatican. He was not on the list to be a Pope. That's why I told you guys, how did they bring him as a Pope? How? He was not supposed to be a Pope. But they formed it and they put it as a Joe Biden against Trump. He wasn't on any list to be Pope and was only put there by the church because he was an American. And they thought that would be the best way to deal with President Donald Trump. That's true. How does Trump know this? Some of you just go to school. You don't see things in the spirit. When I saw this, I was like, how does Trump know this? Did any prophet tell Trump? Did any prophet tell Trump this? If not, Trump is like a prophet, then how did he know this? Because that is actually what is in the spirit. This Pope was created to stand in the way, to block Trump. Oh, some of you don't know what I'm talking. I wish some of you could understand me. Some of you are not mature spiritually. This is the problem in this generation. I don't know if I'm talking to ghosts. I don't know if I'm talking to humans. Some of you are not mature spiritually. That's the problem. You won't understand anything that I'm saying. Trump is saying the truth here instead and exposing the Pope right in front of you, telling you this is not the right Pope. The Pope we prophesied about, it was supposed to be a Filipino. Pope Luis Antonio, something like that. He was supposed to be the one, and then they changed Luis with Leo. And the Pope, this Pope to fight Trump, to be a second Joe Biden. Let me tell you this, in the spirit, this Pope is Joe Biden. He has the spirit of Joe Biden on him. He is put there by the democratic system, the demonic system, to come against whatever Trump will be doing. But you guys don't see. All you see is someone just doing like this. And he's talking nice, talking sweet. And you think that is enough. And there are some Catholics here, you may be mad at me. I don't really care. I don't care how mad you are. Go and see things in the spirit. Am I the one who made you not to see in the spirit? You are judging things in the natural because you are not seeing in the spirit. So Donald Trump says what? He wasn't on any list to be a pope. There should be something wrong. He wasn't on the list to be a pope. How did he just become a pope all of a sudden? How? Question things. Even Donald Trump, who is not even going to church like you, he is more in the spirit than you guys. How is Donald Trump, who is not even going to church, is in the spirit more than you guys? How? I don't understand. How? Let's continue. He was only put there by the church because he was an American, and they thought that would be the best way to deal with President Donald Trump. They put him, Donald Trump is right 100% here. The main reason why Pope Leo became Pope, I'm telling you guys now, the main reason was to stop Trump in a decisive way. Let's continue. If I wasn't in the White House, Leo wouldn't be in the Vatican. 100% true. %100% true. If Donald Trump was not in the White House, Pope Leo wouldn't be Pope Leo. They would have allowed that Pope Luis to be there, the Filipino. But because they saw that Donald Trump won, they said, okay, we need a backup plan. Let's put someone who's going to be against Trump and his system. And let's put him in form of a pope. That's what happened. But some of you, you don't believe. No matter how we explain, you don't believe. See, I'm tired of explaining myself to people now. I'm tired of explaining myself to you. I'll just say it the way it is. If you don't understand, that's your problem. If you are not awakened, that's not your problem. That's not my problem. I try my best to bring you to Christ and to tell you some secret. If you don't want to believe, that's your problem. I'm being honest. I'm tired of explaining myself. You're not the one who give me food to eat on social media. So I won't bother myself to explain myself to you. If you understand, understand. If you don't understand, that's your problem. If you want to continue like a fool to do nonsense, continue. But I will not be part of it. Majority of the people online now, they are against Trump. Majority of Christians online now, they are against Trump. And they support the Pope, thinking, oh, the Pope is more holy than Trump now, because he's talking about peace in the Middle East. Satan will deceive you with peace. So Trump says, if I wasn't in the White House, Pope Leo wouldn't be in the Vatican. Very true. That's what is in the spirit. My question now is, how does Trump know these things? Does that mean this guy can see in the spirit? Trump knows a lot of things, huh? Some things that Trump speaks about people is very true. So be careful how you are talking against Trump. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I don't support Trump. I just support who God is supporting. How did Trump know about this? That's my question. Some of you Christians, you go to church, you don't even know this. And you are online talking, nya, 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 nya. Trump did this against the church. You cannot even see that Pope Leo was not supposed to be the Pope. Be careful how you talk against people in this world. Be careful. This is social media generation. Be careful. Let's continue. This statement that Trump said, if I wasn't the president, Pope Leo wouldn't be in the Vatican, is 100% true. The only reason why Pope Leo became Pope is because of Donald Trump administration. If you like, believe me. If you like, don't believe me. I don't care. I'm tired of explaining myself to people. Some people will never understand. Some people will never know. Some people want to stay in their darkness, especially people who don't see in the spirit. People who are humble, they want to learn, they want to see in the spirit. See, this should make you to fear God, huh? This should make you to be scared about talking on popular things without seeing in the spirit. After seeing in the spirit, I stopped talking on some popular things. They said they went to the moon, right? They never went to the moon. But many of you believed it. Many of you fell for the trap. And you keep falling for it. Because of what? You don't see in the spirit. And sadly, there are some pastors, there are some prophets who believe they went to the moon. They don't see that in the spirit. I live from the spirit. I talk from the spirit. I do things from the spirit. My authority is from the spirit. Everything is from the spirit. I don't care what humans are doing. I don't care how they say. This is the world of deception. Some of you still believe they went to the moon. Till today, you believe it. Congratulations. Keep believing nonsense. They never went anywhere. If you like, believe it. They never went anywhere. You were lied. You were told a lie. In 1961, we were told a lie in school. We passed exams by telling a lie. They can't even go in the water. Down, deep down, they cannot go in the water. Is it going up there that they can? They cannot go in the water deep down. Is it going deep up there that they can? Keep joking. It is the modern day Tower of Babel. They want to reach heaven. God will scatter them all. So Trump says what? So I'm telling you, those of you following me or following our ministry, know this, don't attack Trump. I'm trying to help you because God is on the side of Trump more than he is on the side of Pope Leo. Oh, I'm just telling you now. I'm just helping you now. I'm just helping you to tell you now. How many of you remember Trump posted a picture of himself as the Pope when Pope Leo became a Pope? How many of you remember? How many of you saw that picture? He posted a picture of himself as the Pope. How many of you saw it? Trump did it after Pope Leo became a Pope. Yes, because Trump knew why he came to power. Trump knew why they chose an American. I'm telling you, this Trump, he sees. Just that they don't want to tell you. Trump sees in the spirit. They see in the spirit. Just that they don't want to tell you. Because he knew he was just mocking him, saying that they chose him to stand against him. And Trump was saying he's the real Pope. He's the real one who is far better than that Pope. Because that Pope they put him from the demonic side to fight Trump. But you guys will not know. Everything becomes clear now. Yes. I know some of you smelled what I'm saying. Some of you could sense it from the beginning. And some of you know very well that what's going on between the Pope and Trump is right. Don't get deceived. Let's go to the next. If I wasn't in the White House, Leo wouldn't be in the Vatican. Unfortunately, Leo's weak on crime, weak on nuclear weapons, does not sit well with me, nor does the fact that he met with Obama sympathizers like David. Sympathizers like David. I don't know if this was the full word, but I didn't read everything. Pope Leo goes well with Obama. Those are red flags. Trump is simply exposing to you. Pope Leo has had discussions with Obama. That's why I told you Pope Leo is a second type of Joe Biden against Trump. So it's like two people will be ruling America. And I told you